Should I talk?
Yes.
Oh.
It's a tour.
All right, guys. Welcome to our new homestead. So I think we said last time, we have some friends from church and they're letting us stay on their property. Now we're gonna see where we're staying on their property. But we're on, I think, like 70 acres, but it's fenced off. So we haven't actually explored it yet. We really need to. They just hayed the field. So it looks really beautiful out back here though.
Yeah, we'll get a good view once we get across.
And then this is our friends from church. This is their starter home. It's gutted out on the inside. Our friend, does construction, and he kind of uses it to just store all the stuff that he uses for construction. So that's that. And over here we have more views of the field.
Let's get up close.
We don't know how long we'll be here for, so this is just a very temporary thing. So we're kind of doing the bare minimum. But if we stay here long enough, we'll definitely put in a garden and all that.
Tons and tons of field. It's beautiful.
Wow, it really is beautiful.
I really want to go back out that way.
Yeah.
And see what's out there.
We gotta put on some jeans and boots and then go.
Yep.
Don't want to get bit by snakes.
Tea tree oil too. I think a snake will eat us alive.
So the big reveal is that we are staying in an RV.
Right there.
Because it's just such a short stay. Like, Samuel has Bible work for another 4 to 5 months. And after that, we don't know what God has for us, if we'll even still be in Arkansas. So we thought the best thing would just be to rent an RV. So we have some friends from church that are letting us rent from them for a very reasonable price. So we're very thankful. So yeah, let's go see. It's not exactly a homestead anymore, but I think Farmhouse on Boone said that a homestead is you can call whatever a homestead. So
RV's dead.
we don't have a clothing line up yet. We are gonna We are gonna nab. We're gonna nab that from our where we were staying before and put that up somewhere. So for right now, some family got us this little drying rack, which is perfect for the diapers. And then we had other laundry we needed to do, so it's on the car right now. We just fully moved in here 2 weeks ago.
Fully? Everything's organized?
No.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
We moved in 2 weeks ago, but we didn't have even water turned on or electricity for a little bit. But now we're starting to get organized, but it's very slow. It's still not fully organized. And originally the RV was right here, but we had to move it because of the septic tank. It was downhill from it, or uphill from the septic tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, the RV was uphill from the septic
oh.
tank. And so we had to move it, and so there was an old garden here and logs and all this stuff. And so it was a little scary with snakes. I saw snake skin, so I know there's a lot of snakes living here. But our friends from church are going to help us, I think, move it and all that. And then we're going to put a mat under the RV so that we can do some things underneath there and stuff. So yeah, don't mind the car. There's diapers and all sorts of things on there. And if you stand here, you get a better view of the field.
And the wind today is really nice.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a very sizable RV. We're very thankful. We were originally looking at teensy tiny little RVs, and I'm really glad we did not do that. So God provided for us.
Yeah.
But let's go inside.
And we have to close this black screen thing instantly because there are wasps that are hunting.
Okay,
to get inside.
Let's start in the kitchen. So this is the kitchen / living area. So our friends from church, they had 5 or 6 kids. And so I think 5 kids. And so they really like remodeled it to fit for them and their needs. So I think they built this little like bench thing, and then they put mattress pads on it to make like a little day bed. And it's been completely, it was like stacked up to here with clothing and all our stuff that we were moving. And so, yeah, it's been absolutely crazy. But Friday, I got it cleared off enough where you could see some of the mattress. And then today we got most of it except for this little box of odds and ends that we still don't know where it's going to go. And this we're just chucking here for right now, which is for Shiloh. And shoes are going underneath. Guys, I hope you're well. Have the baby wrapped up in here right now. So yeah, we're in the process of moving to an RV, our new homestead, and I'm just so excited. Samuel just started work today. I'm now almost 3 weeks postpartum. 3 weeks postpartum on Thursday, and it's Monday. But Samuel just started his first day of work. So he dropped me off at the RV. It's actually not hooked up yet to the electric or the water or anything, but hopefully today or tomorrow we'll get it hooked up. But he dropped me off here with Shiloh, and which I wanted to do, and I'm just cleaning and unpacking, but it's really chaos right now. And we'll do an official tour once everything is put in its place and all of that. But yeah, it's pretty chaotic right now. This little daybed couch is covered with clothes, and Samuel just kind of stuck dishes in there too. So I'm having to because he just had to throw stuff in as we keep making trips down and then grab the suitcases to bring back to our house. We're using suitcases to move. So this isn't even everything yet. But yeah, just trying to sort it out. Moving pretty slow, but that's okay. But I just wanted to update you guys. It's kind of funny being here, alone and the electricity's not on, but it's an RV, so it's kind of like camping. Glamping, rather. But yeah, really excited to be here. And I really love organization, and I love cleaning, so this is perfect for me. Alright, and then there's this, I really like this cute little, area. It has, a bench on this side. And eventually I'll get a tablecloth for this. This was just some spare fabric I had. But the kids did arts and crafts on it, so there's paint and all of that. And this is really nice because it actually opens up for storage space, and underneath there, I just chucked things for right now, but all our stuff from Costco, our bulk stuff from Azure Standard, we can just put it underneath there for right now. And then this is a little bench area, but we left it at church, but our Instapot actually goes here. So I've just been using it to store appliances, and you can actually sit in this little chair if you want, but it's pretty short, or you can put it here, and this actually folds down, if you don't want this out, which I can show. Yeah, so that folds down. And then we just have a little kitchen area over here. And I'm actually thankful for an RV that this is a very sizable deep sink. This bucket is full right now because we were doing laundry. And they have a chalkboard, the paint chalk, which I'm actually excited about. I'm going to write schedules on there and stuff. And there's a nice pantry here that they built. And they built it so that there's space here to put things like mops and brooms and stuff. So I'm still working on organizing this as well. As you can see, it's pretty random right now. But yeah, eventually I want to get a lot of just things in jars. And yeah, we have the blender stored here, and spices up here, and yeah, warming up soup for lunch. And the fridge is pretty sizable as well, so that's very nice. So over here, I think they put a TV here, so that's why there's a stand. I want to unscrew this eventually, and then just keep the books here, because we're not going to have a TV. And still organizing these. I'm not going to open them because it's pretty messy in there right now. But yeah, just putting most of our books here. We still have more. Oh, and I forgot to show up here. This is cabinet space. So we just have our bowls and pans and stuff like that up there for right now. And aprons over here and stuff. And under this one, I still don't really have much under here. But yeah, the drawers don't fully close, some of them. But, you know, it adds to the RV charm. And this, I think, is for heating up in the winter, right, Samuel?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think it blows heat, I thought.
I think so.
Yeah. And just putting water here for right now. But with RVs, it's really good about storage. So underneath this day bed, you can store things. So we're going to put things underneath there eventually. And what I love about this place is the windows. It's so bright. I just love it so much. And then right now we're starting to get, it's still pretty warm, but we're starting to get more fall breezes. So I feel like I'm outside when I'm in here. I really like that. So this is eventually going to be the baby room / Samuel's kind of like recording studio for YouTube, for our ministry channel. But right now it's just chaotic. And we didn't have a washer or dryer, and we do cloth diapering. And Samuel's aunt got us this portable washing machine. It's super small. You just shove some things in there and it agitates it, and then you put it in here and it spins it really fast to get most of the water out. And then we've been putting this little hook here, and that's where we've been hanging our diapers at night, but during the day we bring it outside. But yeah, it's a pretty small space. I mean, it's actually a pretty good space for a second room. So we're going to put up the rocking chair and things like that in here. And there's more space in here. There's this cabinet space, which we're putting baby stuff. It all needs to be put away and organized. And down here, there's more space as well, which it needs to be organized. But yeah, pretty good space, and the people we're renting from are very sweet, and they were like, do whatever you want with the place, you can paint it, just let us know. So we might eventually paint this and stuff. She was very artistic, and so she was happy to have her kids, you know, draw on the walls and stuff. But, you know, since we're living here now, we might paint it and stuff like that. So this was definitely an RV designed for kids. And so there's this loft area, which could not fit a human very well, an adult human, but a child would love it. We're going to use it for storage space. Right now we just have shoved things in there, but we're going to pull everything out and put it super neat, and get that all organized as well. And there's a lot of storage underneath the RV, which is good. And a little hallway window. And then this is the bathroom. So it's actually, yeah, very sizable bathroom, and we just keeping towels and stuff in that little thing, but we ran out of towels, so it's empty right now. Little basket, and there's, you know, storage there, storage underneath here, and yeah, very sizable little shower. So yeah, it's a pretty good sized bathroom. We need to get a new rod for this. It didn't fit, and so it's stretching across the whole thing. So there originally was a pull-out thing, but because it's wet and then it spins and gets tucked back in here, it was extremely moldy. So we just took that out with their permission, and we are putting this in. We just have to get the new one. And then this is the bedroom. Originally, I think the bed would have been this way, but they built a whole new thing and put the bed tucked this way, which I actually really like a lot. And yeah, I love the bedroom. There's a nice window right here, so our heads are here when we sleep, and we get the fresh air coming in. And then there's this humongous little window loft right there. And we just love that. We put a little, portable bassinet there, and Shiloh sleeps on that for the first part of the night, and then once he wakes up, we bring him into bed with us to co-sleep. And yeah, we now have a Himalayan salt lamp, which I'm really happy about for at night for those night breastfeedings. And our friends, they worked from home, so they made this little wooden desk, and it folds, and you can see that they had the computer monitor like drilled into the wall. And this actually folds down flat, so it's really nice. So I've just been using it to hold his changing stuff in the meantime. And there's quite a lot of storage here. So there's a little thing right here, and underneath here there's a cabinet. There's a cabinet here, and we're still trying to figure out like where to put everything. So things are quite random right now. But yeah, lots of storage space. It's funny, in the old house it was so big, it felt like we had nothing to fill it up. Now moving here, it feels like we have way too many things because it's a smaller space. And we have sweaters underneath there, and once again, underneath here, there's storage space. So that's really nice. And I'll let Samuel get in here. There's a closet that actually has a washer and dryer hookup, but those are expensive, and so I think we're just gonna do that little portable washer for right now. Wash laundry every day in little mini loads, and then like once every 2 weeks bring the bigger things to the laundromat, like sheets and all of that, and towels. So that's kind of our plan. And then our friends, yeah, she was an artist, so she painted that, and I love that so much. It like makes it so airy in here. And then they painted this green, and yeah, I really like that. So yeah, it's a smaller space, so it's a very quick tour. And once we get like fully moved in and organized and all that, we'll do another tour, and show all the cabinets and all that stuff and how we're storing things. And then as we start renovating a little bit and painting and all that, we'll update you guys with all that, as well as getting the clothing line up. So all the little details that come with moving to a new place, we'll keep you guys updated with. But thank you so much for joining us. Also, I just got a book in the mail, and I haven't read it yet, but I highly recommend. I'm not sponsored whatsoever, but it's called True Education: From Birth and for Eternity by Jennifer White. It's from, what's their ministry called?
Oh, I forget.
It's something to do with True Education. Oh, A Thinking Generation Ministries. And we've been trying to figure out, like, how are we gonna, raise Shiloh the right way? There's so much information, and they're all kind of contrasting each other. And so I'm going to read that, and I'll keep you guys updated with how it is. But I'm not sponsored whatsoever. I just want to keep you guys updated with how we're trying to figure out how to raise Shiloh and all that in a godly way. But yeah, thank you so much for being here for the tour, and God bless.